Pretty Good Phantom here, and welcome to a video I've got today on the topic of GTA 5. As you all should know, if you don't know, then you should be slaughtered or something. Nah, that's a bit too violent. Anyway, GTA 5 came out around about almost 2 weeks now ago, and wow, absolutely fantastic. I have played the hell out of it. I've clocked about 37 hours into it, I think. It's absolutely fantastic. I've completed the main story, and that's excellent. But it's just such a good game. So I'd like to tell you some of the things that I think is good about it. So first of all, well, it's a bit overall, I guess, but the actual gameplay itself, it's amazing. It feels alive, interactive, fun, you know, some cases explosive, some cases insane. It's just amazing, or insanity nicely goes along to the characters and the story. The characters, Michael, Trevor and Franklin, they're amazing. They're really good characters, I like them all. Obviously Trevor's a bit insane, he does a bit of, you know, odd stuff at times, but I won't go into in depth into that. Yeah, so the characters are really good and the story is really good as well. I thought, well, after playing GTA 4, I thought, wow, that story, it was awful. Well, it wasn't awful, it was just boring, really. I didn't find it interesting at all. I didn't even complete the main story of GTA 4. Anyway, but the story in GTA 5 is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of sad that it's over now, but there's still tons to do. Yeah, so that's pretty much the characters and the story in a nice nutshell there. Going on to other things, the actual soundtrack to the game, the songs that they've included in the game is fantastic. You're going to hear me say fantastic a lot. Might put a little fantastic counter, probably won't because I can't be bothered, but oh well. Yeah, so yeah, the soundtrack, the songs are just perfect for, say, like, or driving music. Driving music's really good. You just find yourself in your perfect car, and then on the radio stations the perfect song comes on, and you just feel like a boss, you know. And if you thought they chose appropriate songs for the trailers, play the game, and you'll find that the songs are even more appropriate. That goes along to the vehicles. The vehicles are really good. There's some cars that I'm really glad they put in there. I mean, they've even included the really old Aston Martin from like the really old James Bond films. But my biggest complaint about that is when you buy the car in-game, because you can't just like find it out there, it's super rare. For some reason they decommissioned the weapons. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that would be the whole point of getting it, you know. I just hope that online, if you can get that car, they recommission the weapons, because the ejector seat on that would be the perfect troll. Like, come on. Yeah, also the weapons are awesome. You feel like a badass with the minigun, which is really effective, and there's a load of other weapons. I haven't actually got a chance to use melee weapons yet. I've heard that they're quite good, so I'll probably get into that. Sounds good. So that's pretty much... I'm sure there's other things for me to say, but I don't want to make this video too long. Sort of talking about the online, which is coming out 2 days from today, which is, was it September the 29th? It'll be coming out on the 1st of October. Oh my god, I cannot wait. That is going to be absolutely fantastic. There we are again. And on a final note, if you guys watched my Saints Row 4 vs GTA 5 vid, I'd like to tell you that GTA 5 by far won. Obviously you guys have your own opinion, but my opinion is definitely that GTA 5 won. Saints Row 4 was good. I have played through it all, completed everything in the game. I think I got 100% completion, apart from the collectibles, but meh. My opinion on it, it was fun. It was definitely fun, it had that, but for me it had a lot of issues, such as it reused a lot of things. I mean, a lot of the fact that it's in the same place, used a lot of the same animations, same weapons, etc. And also, I found that I was probably about an hour or two into the game, and I was already very overpowered. I mean, I already had the jumping power, the sprinting power, and I felt, you know, like there's an interesting point brought up by Total Biscuit. You should totally check him out. He's awesome. In his review of the game, it seems that the game doesn't really know what it is, because it's meant to be a gangster game, but you're running around like some sort of superhero. And also, cars seem a bit obsolete and pointless, because why the hell would you use a car to get somewhere where you have to follow the road that way, when you can just like sprint as fast as you can and jump over buildings? Why would you? What's the point in cars, you know? But let's get aside from it as well. And also, my final point in Saints Row 4, pretty much all the side missions are the same. Literally, go here, you know, kill that, go there, take over that, go here, destroy that, etc, etc. They were all pretty much the same. I found myself getting bored very quickly. But yeah, so GTA 5 definitely won over Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4 was good, but, you know. So I think I'll leave it here. I think I've said enough. GTA 5, absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Probably one of the best games I've ever played. And when online comes out, well, jeez. So I'll leave it at that, Phantoms. Don't forget to subscribe to keep the Phantom Within you alive. And on one final note, I won't be doing any GTA 5 vids. Well, I might be, but they might be very few and far between, because I don't have access to my capture card right now, but that's very complicated. But when GTA 5 on PC comes out, if it comes out on PC, there will definitely be a lot of content. There'll be takeovers, there'll be funtages, etc. So I'll leave it there, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe to keep the Phantom Within you live, and I'll see you next time.